In Too Deep. We're here with Chapter 2. Let's check it out right now. All right, we are back with In Too Deep. Chapter 2. Right now, I feel like I am falling a little bit behind. We have the blockade is not in a good spot as far as I'm concerned. Well, blockades can never in a good spot. But it's kind of cordoned off part of the board where I don't have any items and, the characters. And there's two locations there that are constantly coming up for different missions. So anyway, let's see how we do with this one. But I don't have high hopes at this point that I'm going to be able to jump ahead. So let's get right into the next chapter, and then we'll do a quick final thoughts at the end. All right. But remember, I am Frank Zanca. I am your host. I am an award-winning screenwriter, novelist, and comic book writer, as well as a board game designer myself. In fact, I'll talk about at the end that we have a game coming up. But anyway, let's check out In Too Deep, the second chapter, and then we'll talk at the end. All right, see you then. All right, we are back for the second chapter. I am going to make a little change from what the decision I made previous because I had a choice between this card and this card for my dilemma. And I realized that though they're basically the same points, this has 0 corruption and this one has 3. So I am going to take this one rather than this one. All right, so now we'll continue on. We've reset everything, and I'm going to take my first turn here. So what this says is, and this is E2, so we do have an E1. We have 2 E1s already done, so I can progress the story. So this story is the hit. We found the safe house. Make sure that when the time comes, the building security measures can vanish at our command. You must be downtown. Both adjacent zones must have no criminals, no transports, and no electronics. Okay. So there's downtown. We do have an electronics there, and we do have a transport. Shoot. So first of all, I can't even get there because the blockade is there. I can with him, but I'd have to move both of these things out to do that. There's no criminals there. That's the only thing I have going for me. So I'd have to move this transport out. Weapons are irrelevant. Assault is a side crime here, which is this. So here's the other one. I don't know if I put it up on. So see, it shows that no criminals and no blue and no pink. And I literally have a blue and a pink next to downtown. Then I have this assault as a side crime. You must be holding a weapon alone in the zone with a criminal you don't control. Can't do that one either. Frick. The weapons are here, and all the rest of the criminals are over there. I can't do either one of these. Okay, so it's going to be a wasted move for me. The only thing I can do I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook into this guy. And I'm going to have him pick up the weapon as an action. And I'm going to move 1 as my second action. And then as my free action, I'm going to use this to move the thing. So 1, 2, 3. So now I have him on the other side of the blockade. He can now interact with everyone, and I can drop that and move this one out. It's just like, how many turns is it going to take for me to accomplish this? It's too much. The good news for her is I could literally pick up and move stuff. I can literally jump there and move that out, and I can move that out. But then I would need like 3 turns to do that one thing. Just don't know if it's worth it. So, but at least I have him now in a general area that I can do something with. And this is where she's going to pull ahead of me, because there's too much. It's too much. All right. So let's. So the end of my turn, I can get rid of both of these. So let's just do that. Let's just get rid of both of these. And I'll pick 2 more. You must be holding an asset alone in the zone with a criminal you don't control. That one I can probably do. Oh, I didn't bring him up. Then I have I have another E2. The gun droid must be in the blocks, which is the Sentinel. I don't know why I call it a gun droid. Must be in the blocks. Alright, I can move him using this. And you must be with the loose. Oh, the gun droid is this. So I can move that one. Must be. You must be with the loose bird's eye in the same zone as the Sentinel. And the bird's eye is here, which I can move also. All right, that's still going to take me several turns, but let's see what they do in the meantime. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll the black dice. So we're going to turn this card over. And let's see how many turns this has been. It's only been 4 turns. This is the 4th turn. So this is A. So A is the runner. Hopefully she doesn't go on the other side of the blockade. 5. Two this way. Yep, she goes to the wrong side. Frick. Well, she's now useless to me. Damn it, man. All right, so she's going to gain grip. All right, so let's see what the next one is. And now we're in 2, so we get to roll this twice. Okay, so She's going to do number 1, so she's going to hook into C, which is purple, which is what this is. So if you want to see the actual card, so hooking into 1, which is C. So C is the purple, and we're going to move 4 this way, 1. That doesn't help me at all either. Oh wait, that's wrong. Oh, 4, yeah. No, I did it right. Did it right to begin with. Okay. And now I roll a second time. Oh, she needs a card. Okay, the second time is 4. So she's going to add Iron Heights. So we're going to take 1 from over here. And Iron Heights, I don't know what that does for her. Let's see. She gains 1 boost. I don't know what that means. What's a boost? Oh, it's these. All right, so let's give her this one. So she would gain this. We'd have another one come out. And then we'd put a 1. Okay. And we have one more piece of her turn. A number 2. So a 2 should go up 2. Okay. And she's still doing 1s. She'll continue to do 1s until this is empty. All right, that's it for that. In fact, maybe I should have picked up a 1. Because this is going to be too much, especially now that the runner's gone. I could probably do the bribe though. So I just need to have an item and the guy I don't control, which would be here. So that I can probably do. Because I was betting on the runner being able to just jump. But I can't do absolutely nothing. All right, so I'm going to move 1. As 1 action. So I'm gonna obviously jump into her. So she would gain 1. He would gain 1. And what's my power with her again? Once per turn, the scorer's controller may gain grip with a nearby criminal other than herself as a free action. Okay, and the disruptor, now that I have his ability, may shift a nearby blockade or sentinel. Wow, that's a good power. So wait a minute, what does the other one need? Too bad I can't shift an item. And the gun troy must be in the box. You must be with the loose bird's eye in the same zone as the sentinel. The gun droid must be in the blocks. You must be with the loose bird's eye in the same zone as the sentinel. Do I have to be in the same thing? This may shift a nearby blockade or sentinel. So no, I can be within one and I can shift him. So wait a minute. So I can shift him here. So now the only thing holding me back is that the gun droid needs to be in the blocks. But I have to move 2 just to get there. All right, but I'm closer. All right, so that was a free action. And I moved 1 as an action. And I can't do this till it's not like I can move again. All right, so I'm gonna take another thing there as my second action. And I'm gonna finish the bribe. So I must be holding an asset, which I am, in a zone with a criminal I don't control. I don't control the orange, so I complete this. So I gain 1 card. This goes off to the side because this is the stuff I'm holding forever. And that is 3 corruption there, so I don't think that's worth it. Let me see what it says on the bottom. Drop the asset, steal 1 intel from the criminal's controller, or gain 1 intel. So I have to drop this as a free action. And I gain 1 intel because she's not controlling the orange. So I gain 1 intel. Okay. I gain that already. I gain 1 and I can file 1. Okay. All right, so I gain 1. I think I want the bullets. Yeah. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to replace that one here. And then I'm going to file the bullets in here and take that. Okay. And that's the end for me. I'm going to take a number 1. You must be in the towers holding the crack box, which is really weird. That's literally what it says, the crack box. Where is the tower? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's behind there. Shoot. The towers is what's cordoned off. Okay. This is not going well for me. I don't think I'm going to win this one. There's a lot of stuff that I cannot do. All right, so we're going to turn over a card for her. So I think I have to take one of these also. Because whenever I don't have one of those, I take one. I think I always have to have one of these. Okay. If that's wrong, let me know. But there has to be one that you should always be able to do. It's pretty easy. All right. So she is going to. I think I just turned that card over. Yeah, it's D because the last one was C. It was A. Yes, it was A before. All right, so this one is D, so she's going to hook to orange. And I completed that, so this would go back. All right, so she's going to hook into orange, which is going to give her a grip. All right, and she's going to move the orange 1 to here. All right, and now I'm going to roll these 2. So she is going to move number A, which is orange again. Yep, sure is. And she's going to move orange 2 backwards. I kind of liked where she was. She can't make up her mind what she wants. All right. Because having her in the blocks, I could have removed that thing. See, once I get up here, I can actually have them do additional actions. Okay, so second one, may move them again, who the hell knows. 3, so she's going to move the car, this thing, 3 that way. 1, 2, 3. Not sure how that helps me. All right, and then she's going to roll 1 black die for the 6. Oh, that's huge. She's going to move that 3. So 1, 2, 3. So she's going to be able to complete this. We're just going to move this back. And she's got a C. Okay. So that's 4 out of 5 right there, storylines. And she's going to put them on top, which there is one there. Okay. And she's going to be bad. So she's going to gain 5. I think she's kicking my ass now. She's going to get 2 corruption. Or dilemma cards, whatever you want to call them. I just want to call them corruption. So these are the two that she has to have. So I'm just going to place them here. All right, and then she's going to gain 2. So she has to take them out of here and put them here. And then she's going to file 1. So she's going to take this. Okay, that's the end of her turn. If you would then, it was there, I could have moved the electronics out of there, but nope, she had to move her twice. You must be holding an item in a zone with exactly 1 blockade. Well, I can do that immediately. Oh, she unhooks because she completed. And the sentinel has to be 2 away. I can't even do this one. I can shift him back, but then I won't be able to pick up with somebody else. Because I have to be hooked into the disruptor to be able to use that. All right, so Mac the lifts. You must be in the towers holding the crack box. And here's this other one. The gun droid must be in the blocks. You must be with the bird's eye in the same zone as the sentinel. Okay. Yeah, but if I pick up, yeah. Whoops. So drop that for free. Pick that up as an action. Well, first of all, I got to hook into him. Just going to raise him up one. So pick up is 1, 2. Shift him for 1 for the power. So let me see the runner. The sprinter may spend an action to move to any zone that she can reach without crossing blockades. So if she was here, I could have jumped right there, picked up the electronics, or picked this up. Well, next turn I can do this. So, but it's just, I'm just wasting time. Okay. And I got to be able to file. So if you notice this too, look at this. So this one has 8 points here. But I can only file 1. And at this point in time, we have 3 of them sitting there. So we have to file. We're in bad shape. That's all I can tell you. Okay. So next turn, I can drop this, bring this here, and then I can spend an extra action with him to move back. That's what I think. And now let's see if she messes with me. So I did absolutely nothing. So do I take a card anyway? Complete a story card, ditch and draw. To a minimum of 1 story and 1 side quest. Okay. So I'm going to take another number 1. You must be in a skyport holding the side codes. Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right, let's see what she's doing. Okay, we're going to hook into B. Oh, no. Well, she has to pay me 1 for that.
That totally just screwed me up, though. All that planning and plotting, and now she just messed it up. Which is good for the AI. I mean, the AI can obviously mess things around. Oh, and good, it's 6. It's awesome. So it's going to move 3. Oh, I should have dropped that thing. All right, I'm going to go back and just drop this. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. Well, he can shift the thing over now. He literally would be trapping her in the towers. Okay, so that totally screwed me up there. So he would gain 1 for that, which would push these guys, and this guy, and that. Okay. All right, so now we have to roll these twice. So for the blocks, so we're going to move everything to the blocks. And let's see what else she gets for triggering the blocks. Nothing for that one. Okay, so that's the first roll. 3 and 2. She moves the money. Okay. She moves the money 2 spaces. Okay. And now we got to take, this is number 2. Take a card for her. And 5. So 3, so she's going to do that too. This is going to go back in here. This is going to go back to 1. She's going to take the bad version. And she's going to get 5 more points. I don't think there's any way for me to win anymore. I think I'm just too far behind. She's going to take 2 cards. She's going to take 2 of these. And she's going to file 1. Oh, here's the A, by the way. And she has to file it here. Okay. That was an ass whooping I just took. All right. Now there's no way for me to get this off here. No way. Okay, I'm going to hook into the disruptor again. I'm going to use his power to move that. I am going to move 1 as an action. Oh, I must be in the skyport. Oh. Put everything back. I misread that. And then I have to drop the side code. All right, so I got to hook into her. I got to pick up the side code, move to the skyport, drop it off. And then that would be completed. So that would be 1. No, I picked it up and moved. That's 2. Okay. All right, so A1, this is the prison break. So she boosted the ride, and I'm infiltrating the prison staff. And I dropped off the side codes. I got a file 2. I have no choice. So I'm going to take 2 points for that. So let's see, we got a 5 here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. So I'm going to take a 10 out of that. And I'm going to take 2 points for that. Okay. And let's see what she's got anyway before I finish. So she's got 20 here. All right, so she's got 21 to my, well, she's not that far ahead. Okay. So I will take 1 card for that. These could go upside down. Okay, so, wow, okay. And I get 3 pieces of evidence, and I get to file 2. All right, so I have to take 1 from here and 1 from here, which I just realized yesterday. Okay. Oof. A lot of strangers in there. All right, so I need to file 2. Okay, I can do it. I'll file these 2. Oh, she took that one. All right, I'll take these so we don't get penalized for anything. Because we're only down to a few pieces of evidence, which I'm pretty sure she's going to be able to take. All right, and that's it for that. You must be in the towers. Yeah, that's the problem. I couldn't do that one. The towers is pretty much off limit to me. And that'll keep her at 1. So let's drop that off. And I'll take another 1. It must be in Iron Heights, which I can't do either with the gun. I can't do any of that. Iron Heights and the towers are totally dropped off to me. Nothing I can do about that. And then the gun droid is all the way over there, so can't do that one. All right, let's see how she's going to mess me up again. The good news is I have everybody up to 9, I think, here. Let's see what that number is. Yeah, 9. So I'm going to get 9 points right now just with my hooks. All right, because you get the lowest, whatever the lowest number is. All right, so she's going to hook into D, the runner. That's good. That's good. Get the runner out of there. All right, and she's going to move the runner 2, and that's 2 spaces this way. Wow, they're like congregating here. At least she's outside of the blockade. That's all that really matters. All right, and then we're going to roll this twice. 1 and 1. Snake eyes. Oh, this has to change. And she has to collect the runner. Okay, and 1 and 1. So now she's going to go hook into the scourge. And she's going to move the scourge 1. Okay. Second one. 2 and 3. She's now going to move C, which is orange. 2 spaces. This way. Oh, she puts her back where I had it before. Okay. And she's going to roll for the 1. And I got a 2. So she's going to move 2 that way. So she's not going to get it. Okay. Okie dokie. Do. All right, and I really need to start filing in here or else we're going to fail. All right, so my turn. How many cards does she have left? Just 1. But there's only 1 card and 1 left. And so she's going to start going to 2. So it's going to take her longer. Okay. Iron Heights is off limits for right now unless I hook. All right, so to complete this one, the gun droid must be in the blocks. I need an extra action, and nobody freaking can do it. All the people that I can jump up are on this side. I need the orange guy to do an extra action for me. You must be holding an item in a zone with exactly 1 blockade, and the sentinel has to be 2 away. Nope. You must be in Iron Heights with the gun droid. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I still can't. The gun droid must be in the birds. The gun droid must be in the blocks, but you must be with the loose bird's eye in the same zone as the sentinel. I almost have to hook twice, and I can't. So this is all here is correct. This has to move to the blocks. So even if I move and pick up, that's 2 actions. I move and pick up, it's 2 actions. No matter what it is, it's 2 actions. I can't do anything else. You must be holding an item in a zone with exactly 1 blockade, and the sentinel must be 2 away. Wait a minute, I can do that one. So let's hook into the runner. So I have to pay her. I will get 1 here I'll get one here, which gives me an extra action with her, just FYI. Okay. I'm going to pick this up as an action. I am going to move here because I'm not passing any of the blockades. And does it say on the bottom? I hate that it's red. I can't see it. Move the item to the other side of the blockade. So this has to go here. And the sentinels 2 spaces away, so that I complete that. Okay, that's good news. All right, so that's completed. And on top of that, that's 2 actions, right? Because I picked up and moved, completed. I have her now here that I can use one more action, but the thing is, what can I do with it? Nothing. Yeah. All right, so I completed. So these 2 are going to go back. I do have an extra action here, but I can't do anything with it. If the gun droid needs to move. Okay, so let's complete this one here. Oh, don't put that away just yet. I got to read it. And I will gain a boost. I don't know what that one means. See, it has 2 hooks in it with an arrow. Up here. All tags you control. What? All tags you control for all tags a rival controls do not gain grip. Yeah, I don't think that sounds very good. I think I'm just going to take this one, which allows me to take a evidence. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll get my money back that I gave her. I have to use that immediately since it's pink. And I'll take one evidence. That's face down. Which is a problem because she has to take the face down ones. Okay. All right, we get a new boost in here. That one gets, oops, not a 5. Okay. All right, so I got a boost. I will take a card. Ouch, a 5. Holy mother. I'll take 1, and I have to file 1. All right, so I will take... Yeah, I'm going to take one of these guys. I know there's guys in here. And I got a file. So I can file in here, which would automatically then go into here. And I'm thinking that I should probably get that one or that one, because that would give me an extra action here if I move the disruptor up. Or the runner. Then I can hook into the runner. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to file that one there. And I'm going to push the runner-up one. Okay. And I got to take another one of these. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to take one of whatever I'm missing, so I probably have an extra card I shouldn't have. Okay, so let's see what she's doing. She's going to hook into B, this one here, and she's going to, so that one's going to move up one. Right? She's going to move her 3 the other way into the blockade. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. I guess she wanted the side thing, so she went to the towers and she's stuck there now. She keeps moving him into areas and I'm stuck. All right, so purple's off the map. The one thing that I have extra things for, I can't use now. All right. All right, so then we're going to roll these twice. 1 and 5. So D, and she's going to move them 5. 1, 2. Yep. She definitely doesn't like this part of the board. Every time somebody goes to that part of the board, she moves them out. Three and 5. She's going to move the gun. 1, 2. All right, and let's see if she completes her mission. 1, doesn't matter. She's going to complete it no matter what I roll. And she was supposed to hook into purple to begin with, but that's going to go back now because she completed. All right, so she is going to be good. So she's going to gain 2. She's going to gain 1 card. I think that's the one she's kept. Okay. So this should be the other way around. These are the ones she's kept. So these should be up and these should be down. Okay. Just so I know. All right, and she's going to file in here this time. Okay, she's going to take 3. So she's only going to get 2, which is going to close up this round. She's going to put them over there. And then she's going to file 2. All right, so let's mix these up. So I don't know what they are. They're supposed to be random. And she's going to file them over here. Now when she does that, I don't know if she gets, I think she does. So she'll get, because I took that, yeah. So she'll get 4. So what happens is with these things, she's got a 2, so she's going to get the next one, so it'll be a 4. They always go up by 2. So she's leveled up to 4, and then she gets the other boost icon, and she always takes one that has a 1 on it, so she can just have this one that I don't want anyway. And that'll go here. And then we'll replace that. This is a peak, I guess. All right, so this one here Oh, I can move one item with that. Let me read that one real quick. Move one item to any zone. Well, that could really help me, because that means I don't have to. How do I get that? I got to do this decoy. All right, so she's done. She will take this last card. That's the last number 1. And I have nothing I can fill here, so that ends the round. All right, so we have all 5 of these out now. All the number 1s are gone. We did complete this, so we don't get anything negative there. Each one of us will gain 3, so what happens is these will all get discarded. Okay, these will have to get Oh, I think these were supposed to be face up to begin with, then they turned down. All right, so that's the one I placed. And then she placed money and time. Okay. So we still don't have bullets, and so I think we need more bullets in there. That was the first time I saw time in there. And these are her tokens here. All right, so she's got 6 points. I have 9 points. So just give me a 10. So I have 25 also, but she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 30. She has 31 to my 27. All right, so these get shuffled up. And I need 3 more over there now. This will go to the last thing. Okay, so here's number 1, bullets. The stranger. Oh, all new ones this time. Okay. Now we go into these. So I'm going to do random with her. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she has to take 3. So 1, 2, 3. Those get discarded. I have 3 total. So I have to get rid of only 1. Get rid of that one. That goes there. All right. I only have 4 here. It's not a lot. And scoring should be pretty quick. All right, and see what else. So I did that. I didn't refill it. So let's refill it. These have to go away. These go here. Whoops. Okay, so I did that, I did that, I did that. I don't know what that one is, but I think it means turn it over. Okay, so I think that's this. Okay, so that's all done. All right, so let's move on. So right now my corruption is 6. Just FYI. And we're definitely moving into level 2s. So let's see what I have for the next turn here. You must be holding an item adjacent to a zone with exactly one loose item, which I can do with the runner here. But I really want to get this out of here. I really want to move that to the blocks. However, what I can do is, yeah, I can do that. If I use the decoy, I move her over here. No, I move her here, pick up an item. This one's loose. I get that, so I will get the thing that allows me to move an item. I move the item out of there. I'm still off by 1, but then I can use an extra action to move her here, and I can do both of them. I think that's my plan. All right, guys, so that's the end of Chapter 2. So let's move on to Chapter 3 in the next episode. All right, it was a hard second chapter, that's for sure. I don't feel like I accomplished too much. I feel like I was kind of held back quite a bit. I just could not get the stuff because those two, like I mentioned at the beginning, those two locations keep popping up, and they're literally closed off inside the blockade, and all the items are on one side of the board that I have to try to get to the other side of the board. It's just not going to happen. So I'll be very interested to see what happens in final scoring when we go through Chapter 3. But let me know what you guys think. What you guys think of, the strategy. What you guys think of the game. Are you guys playing it? If you're not playing it, then why? Because I enjoy this game quite a bit. It is very different, that's for sure. With controlling each character playing the figures that are on the board. I like that quite a bit because one player then either helps or hurts the other player, but not know, what the other player is, trying to accomplish. Where I don't get the same effect to it, with the AI, because the AI is not doing anything on purpose. It's just randomly doing stuff just to mess with me. Sometimes it does help me though. Not in this case. I don't think the AI once accidentally helped me. All right, so let's stay tuned for the next chapter. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys help me grow the channel. If you can share it, that would be great too for other people that love board games. Also, give me the thumbs up or the middle finger if you think I'm completely off my rocker. And on top of that, if you're not subscribed, why the hell not? Subscribe! Help me grow the channel to, I'm trying to get to about 5,000. So let's see how that goes. All right? And also check out some other videos that are going to pop up here at the end. Also, at the end of the month, I'm going to be running the second or plate pledge for the second Lords of LA, so you'll be able to pick up 1 and 2. And then Mark Spears, who does a lot of comic covers, especially for Spawn and things like that. He and I are doing a deck builder area control game based on classic monsters, so look out for that as well. We're going to be doing a Dark Oz expansion too. We've been doing some play testing, so I'm excited to bring that to you guys. All right, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great week.